puppy is visiting and it's so cute. But we gotta do this. Alright. Yes, done. Heliopolis 6. This is a sort of space city builder that's kind of just come out, and I'm interested to see what it is. We cannot see Puppy, no. We cannot see Puppy. Right mouse, click on station. Station part selected. WSAD, move around. Hold right mouse button and move mouse. Look around. You know what? Let's print screen that. MS Paint. Paste. Puppy doesn't... Oh, Puppy exists. I've got bite marks on my arm from saying hello to Puppy whilst I grabbed my drink that show Puppy exists. With his tiny needle-like teeth. Okay. So what were these? These were right mouse. Station part selected. You mean left mouse? Welcome to the menu. The menu to the left side, the center is your primary interaction module. You activate it by clicking on the station. Your station consists of parts, which can be outfitted with your needs via special modules. Some of these modules need workers to function, for example, the construction yard, which you need to construct new station parts. To assign a resident to this module, go to Center, then Manage. Then look for Construction Yard. Now in the middle section of that menu, you'll see two buttons for the assigned jobs. Construction Yard can employ 2 workers. They work 3 shifts. By clicking on a job, you open a new menu. You know what? It feels like we might need to print screen that as well. Sure thing. Okay. Now I know I'm supposed to do that, but what I'm actually trying to do is look at these things. So, the first things we were told were WSAD. Okay. Right mouse and hold. Okay, so how do you change what is the, like, center rotation point of the camera? Ah, if you click on something, it makes it the center rotation point. And then it makes it rotate instead of free translate. Okay. Hold and... yeah, we did that. Scroll wheel. Zoom. Sure, sensible enough. WSAD or hold right mouse button and move. Nope. Scroll wheel plus station selected. How is that different to when it's not selected? It is different. Okay. How is it different? I have the station not selected. It's just slower? Yeah, it's just slower. Okay. Press 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on your station again if you ever... Ah, it changes your default views of the station. Fair enough. That view looks the nicest. Okay, then we were told what? This thing? Manage. Construction yard. 2 people. Sure. You can get an overview of your residents via the Residents menu. There you can see all your residents and more information about them. To expand the station, you need power. A solar array is required. To build it, go to Build and hit Solar Array. Now there will be some green. Sure, let's print screen this and make this the new one that was for how do you look around, because those commands were pretty standard. To expand the station, you need... yeah, we've already said that. Blah, 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 blah. Station parts that need sunlight to function will orient themselves accordingly. Be sure to position them so they actually rotate into the sun. Okay. So what? Here, build... this thing. And you can pick where you're sticking them, so I like the idea of there. Although this sort of seems like it's a point that you attach other things to, so how do we say no? Can I undo that that's being built? Can I... Well, I guess we're doing that. There will be some green highlighted points. Those are the points where the solar array can be built. Hover over one and representation will appear. Click on it or the green point will indicate the construction. Yeah. Station parts that need... You can now build a solar array. Okay. Is it actually going to build them? Time is passing. Do we speed up time when they get built? There is currently no working construction yard. But didn't we fill up our construction yard with, Oh, Jihad timer's still on? True. We can hide Mr. Timer. Oop. Where is Timer? There you go. Mr. Timer goes away. Oh, okay, so it just took time. You can get an overview of your resources in the Resources menu. There you can see all your resources and more information about them. You need food to feed your people. You have to produce algae in an incubation array. It needs sunlight. You also need to choose the process to produce algae. Well, you know what? Print screen. You. This. Alright. Now I can read it while we do. So, slow time back down. Blah, 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 blah. So let's make an incubation array. So you build production incubation array. Please no. Well, I guess it's going there because I've got no other option. Now we let time pass until they're both built. Oh, our little spaceman is actually, like, zooming in and out of the ship and building the thing. Okay. So it's built. Once this is done, you'll need to choose the process to produce algae. To do so, click the incubation array. Yes. Then go to Jobs. Incubator. Applicant. Oh, so there are lots of different people. Well, we'll choose the cheapest person, which is apparently you. Does it take time for them to arrive? I'll go with you. And then let time speed up. See what happens. Maybe it needs 3 of 3 jobs? No, there we go. Oh no, it's eating them. It might need 3 of 3 people. Let's just hire the extra person. No. Oh, you have to click this thing, and then you can activate. You can also hire residents via the marketplace. With the correct module, you can trade resources here as well. Okay, so you have algae. Now you need a module to produce food from it, and while you're at it, you can clean the wastewater. For all that you need, there are special modules and a place to build them. Let's start with the place and construct it Chassis A, which has 2 expandable spaces. Show down this Chassis A. And I shove you on the end. That looks good. Do. By the way, you can hire some assistants to help you around the station. Have a look at assistants. There are 3 department assistants. Evaluation reports. That gives you the graph over time. I'm not sure, Real Decoy. It sells itself as being like a space station builder and manager, so a little bit like a city builder in space. I like city builders. I like spaceships. Seems up my alley. An assistant on maintenance automatically assigns needed maintenance for your station parts if you have a functioning maintenance module. For now, you need to do it by yourself, or the station part will shut down. An assistant of acquisition and sales will get you better trade prices, as well as better research rewards. Back to producing food. Build a food dispenser and a water cleaner. So let's print screen that. That's our new job. Actually, do it on the other one. What it should probably teach you is how to bring these back up and let you click back and forth on this. So that's one thing I would suggest for this tutorial. Have little back and forth buttons here, and some way of reopening the tutorial thing. Maybe a little button here that's like Clippy. A little help tutorial button, a big question mark. Anyway. Say okay, we turn this back, and we say... build a food dispenser. Here. Build. Production? None of those are food dispenser. Okay, I probably... oh, it lives in here. Oh, so this thing... okay, so unlike the solar panels that are external, this thing houses like internal modules, and a food dispenser is an internal one. Sure. So we fill this up with 2 things, a food making thing and a water making thing. Sure. Assign some workers to these modules. Well, it's unclear if they have to be built, so we'll speed up and wait for them to be built, maybe. Like, is it gonna change these icons once they're actually built? Yeah, constructing. And here's the deliveries. Okay, so we just have to wait a bit. There we go. Okay, looks like we can slow down. We've got our food dispenser, so we need more people. nice and cheap. So are you. Sure, do it. You as well. Current life support does not allow more residents. Okay, maybe we assign you. You say you haven't got anything to do. You say you haven't got anything to do. Start making food. Start making water. You may have noticed that you lose credits. It's time to do something about that. Credits are earned by completing research tasks. Go to the marketplace and look for research tasks. Now you can choose one. Keep in mind to activate that research task in a module via its processes. You can have multiple modules researching the same task. You need to finish a research task before it expires or fails, and you lose a reputation. Successfully completing a task grants you credits. Additionally, your reputation with the company which offered the task will rise, and you get rep points. You need these and sufficient reputation with a relevant company to license new station parts, modules, and ships. Another important thing is heat. All processes that need power convert that power into heat. The only way to get rid of it is by radiating it off special radiators. The strength of the radiation depends on the temperature of the surface. Hotter surfaces radiate more energy than cold ones. If you want to build a radiator... No, you do want to build a radiator. First, you need a license for that kind of part. Go to the reputation menu, look for heat radiator, and buy a license. If you don't have enough rep points, complete a research task. Print screen. Convert that instead of the food thing. Okay. Speed back to normal. So the first thing we were told is go buy the license. So here, marketplace. Here are research contracts. Go to the reputation menu, look for heat radiator. Module? Station part. Ah, here we go. So Space Y offers heat radiator. But you don't have at least one license. So we need to go do a Space Y. Client Space Y. Electrochemical lab. Okay, so we take this. No, I wanted a Space Y one. So say we take this. How do I actually do the research? Go to the marketplace and look for research task. You can now choose one. Keep in mind you can activate that research task in a module via its processes. So presumably I need a electrochemical laboratory? I'm going to assume that's a yes. And that therefore we need another one of those things. But we can't do that because we have no construction yard. Okay. So what, you want me to move? Oh, these work on like a... Oh, that is a bit clunky. I don't know that I particularly like each section of the ship needing its own individual micromanagement menu. Also, we had a electrochemical lab and I just didn't realize. Sure. And then we say, activate your process. Yeah, that looks right. Apparently water is critically low. Because all the people are gone. Well, I've got enough food. Can we unassign you? How do we unassign you? Well, let's just look at her. Her name was J hash blah 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 blah. Let's just move her over here. So yep, I don't like that either. This should have a how to unassign people thing. Who's this guy? A Herderick. Seems also a little bit odd. Why can I give people more than one assignment? And how is the research task going? % done. Speed up. I don't... I don't understand. Are they working on 2 jobs? Do they do like one shift in one and one in the other? Okay, we earned news. We earned credits for finishing our thing. Whoa. No. Slow back down. Now we should build our heat dissipator. So... heat. But we should be able to transfer our rep into space Y, into space radiator, into Y. Yes. Is that done, or does it take time? No, we can just do it. Okay. Trouble is I don't have any slots left. residence? What do you mean there are no residents? Awful, mediocre, awful. So I do have residents. To hire new people? And assign him to the same job twice? Got a new module. And that new module. So now we should be able to build our heat radiator. Yes. So. Clean air and food made by algae and clean water. It looks like you've got a running life support system. Good work. As mentioned before, your station needs constant maintenance and repairs. This is because of micrometeors, bigger objects colliding with a hull. It's almost impossible to get rid of the micrometeors. We can do something about the bigger objects. Simply build a defense system. First, you need a laser tum. Sure. It will change the impulse of incoming objects by evaporating small amounts of their surface. This means it can change the object's speed and move direction. The laser term can be placed almost anywhere on the surface of the station. It needs a lot of power to function, and this cannot be provided by the normal connection of station parts. You need to link a battery to the laser term via power lines and set up the right process. The laser term will detect incoming objects automatically and tries to prevent impacts. Power lines have a much higher power throughput than normal connections. With pipes, it's possible to increase the throughput of other fluid resources. Pipes are a better transportation system for your solid resources than construction bots, which are transporting your resources at the moment. Construct a laser term and connect it to a battery. Okay, let's print screen this. Go back down. Does this work passively, or do I have to manage it? This station provides no interactable spaces. So no, it looks like it does it automatically. Sure. And now it was a laser tum. Okay. Is that going to get built? It is unclear. Let's turn up speed of time. Does it get built? Yes. Okay, and then first you need a laser tum, and next link a battery to it via power lines. Well, I don't see battery. Is it that it's a part that we don't know how to build yet? Yes. Battery and power line. So we need to do some more contracts to earn the rep to be allowed to have batteries. Okay, and that means we need another contract. So it was marketplace, research, and we want ones from Space Y. Yeah, that looks okay. Let me go here. Thing. Sure, we hire some more people to get this done. It feels weird that people are, like, disappearing? Like, it feels like I hire people and they disappear after the fact. To select the research task, which is on me. Water thing is full. We could unassign one of the water people. Possibly even two of them. I would really like a de-assign in here. Because it's not clear to me how I'm meant to unassign people to jobs. The air is getting thinner, I'm going to die. Okay. Has it taught us how we make oxygen? It's just a space city builder is my understanding, NTR. It is not at all a space laser fight other ships game. Oh, so that's a filter. Oh, a meteorite just smushed us. This is very worrying, but this is at 0. Resident has left the station. Why? They have not enough to live. And now it says there's no one here to work. I think we die. There's... Oh, we were maybe supposed to buy oxygen. But trade capacity is 0. Build more marketplace modules. I mean, now food is 0 as well, so everything is dead. Okay. Hey, Worm. Well, we tried, but the tutorial did not hold our hand heavily enough, apparently, to get us to actually succeed it. I'd like to like this. Like, I like the idea of a space builder, city builder thing, but it's certainly pretty enough. Like, it looks like we're in space. But it does not have a good tutorial yet. And if you can't get into it, you can't like the game, so... GG. GG for Heliopolis 6. Okay then. Not great is my rating so far for Heliopolis 6. I hope they improve it. And they improve the tutorial.